What's up, everybody? King of Fomo here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. Make sure you follow me over there on Telegram. That's t.me/KingofFomo1, as well as my chat, or as well as my TikTok channel listed right there on the screen. All right, so I'm going to get straight into it. We're going to be talking about Polygon and DFYN and the price predictions for both of these things. These coins have a lot of potential. Polygon being the top gainer, I believe, of the month. DFYN also up about 85% right now. I think it's got a lot of room to grow. So we're going to get straight into it. I'm going to give you the brass tacks and explain why my price predictions are what they are. But of course, I know a lot of people wait until the end of the video to do this, but I'm going to tell you in the beginning and explain along the way. My price predictions for both. First of all, Polygon, I do think that Polygon can hit $8 pretty soon here. I made a price prediction of $1 a couple of weeks ago, maybe about a couple months ago, and it hit it pretty fast. So, that prediction was spot on point. I'm really happy about that. I bought it about around 30 cents on average, so it's been a really, really good profit for myself, including staking and other things as well. So $8 is my price target for this. I do think that it's going to hit $3 pretty soon here, and then $4, and then $8 right after that. And then DFYN is another one, so I do believe that this is going to hit, well, my price prediction is a little different since when I started the video because it's up even more, but I'm going to say 10x. So before I started recording, this was around $3, so I do think that DFYN can hit $30 in a short period of time, because DFYN is your competitor to QuickSwap. Now, it's different than your copy-paste pancake swap pump and dump clones. This is a automated market maker that actually has new features added to it, way different than any other pancake swap clone, etc., etc. One of the features is a gasless mode, so you can actually trade here on DFYN using no gas whatsoever. I mean, now Matic itself, Polygon doesn't really have that much fees to begin with, but it's nice to know that if their fees ever do increase a lot, you can still do gasless trading on here. It works very well as long as it doesn't have any exploits behind it. I think that this is a really, really cool feature to have that QuickSwap does not have on its system. So they're doing stuff. They're not just producing vaporware, which is why I'm, really looking forward to seeing what DFYN can do and giving it that prediction of a 10x. So let's get deeper into the details of both of these coins. So first of all, with Polygon is sitting at rank 13, right underneath Uniswap, and this is kind of the Goldilocks zone for a lot of cryptos, this top 15 area, because when cryptos hit this point, you have pretty big jumps in market cap. So Polygon's sitting at a market cap of $13 billion. If we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 spaces, you've doubled your market cap to $45 billion where Dogecoin is. And I do think that Polygon can hit that number 8, number 7 spot pretty easily. I mean, come on, if Dogecoin can hit $45 billion with a couple of tweets from Elon Musk, Polygon can do the same thing because it's actually useful and people can have use it instead of Ethereum instead of paying $200 worth of fees. So I think that alone gives it the right to be in this top 7 spot. And like I said, this is the Goldilocks zone, so the sky is the limit with growth from there. I remember what happened with the Binance coin. It really just shot up from nowhere after people started using it. I just remember the beginning of a Binance coin when it was a couple $100, and then it shot up to $600 in a few weeks. So I think that Polygon can do the same thing. As they continue to get adoption, they're going to hit those crazy levels. I think $4 is a nice next price target. Once it hits $4, it's probably going to either crash from there or rocket up to about $8 from there. I think that those are some predictions that Polygon can hit. So $8 would put it at a market cap of about 26, maybe 40, about $50 billion market cap. So right around where Cardano is. So that's my prediction for Polygon. There's other things to talk about here as well. They do have some news. Mark Cuban, one of the richest people in the world, and very popular in the finance world in particular, has taken a notice to Polygon. He's put it on his website. I think he has an NFT website. It's called like easynft.com or .net or something. And he's adding Polygon to that for people to be able to use, and he's adding it to his portfolio in general. So what that means, that's a good thing, because people that follow Mark Cuban in the financial world and that value his opinion will see Polygon as a cryptocurrency that's worth taking a look at. So it's a pretty big deal. I mean, again, you saw what happened with Elon Musk and Dogecoin. Obviously, it's probably not going to have the same effect. Elon Musk is the second richest man in the world. Mark Cuban's not quite there yet, but nonetheless, you're going to get a lot of people in the financial world who are just new to crypto or just learned about crypto from Dogecoin, looking at Polygon and taking it a lot more seriously. We'll talk about optimism towards the end of the video. I do want to move on to DFYN real quick, because a lot of people are saying that, oh, well, Polygon's going to be useless if optimism comes out on Ethereum, which is reduced fees for ETH, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. So next up is DFYN. So this is your quick swap competitor, basically your Uniswap. If you don't know anything about Polygon, it's the Uniswap of Polygon. That's called quick swap, and DFYN is its competitor. Think about like Goose Finance versus PancakeSwap. Now I'm getting to all different kind of blockchains. You guys might not know what I'm talking about, but nonetheless, DFYN I think has a lot of potential. I talked about how they're not just putting out vaporware; they're putting out actual, changes and upgrades to the automated market maker that I think matter. And they just today, like, they're still going up like crazy. So today, they had kind of an event where they released tokens to the pre-farmers of the DFYN. Now, I made some videos about how to pre-farm and do all that stuff, and I got in on that, and I'll tell you guys how much I earned from that. But the thing is, a lot of people were expecting a pretty big dump after that pre-farming rewards got released, and some people were expecting a pump or just volatility in general. And we are seeing volatility, so for sure. But the price is not dumping. It's actually going up quite a bit. And I do think that DFYN is still pretty undervalued here at $4 even, because I think that $30 is probably a nice price point for DFYN in terms of what I want to see with it. Maybe higher if Polygon continues to go higher and QuickSwap continues to go higher. But nonetheless, I think that this is very undervalued. And when that event happened today and it didn't dump, they did some other stuff too. They added some pools for post farming. Now that the token has sort of been launched over here on Polygon, you can farm these other farms and get an APR for the next 30 days. And I think the way that they have set it up, like it's not just like your PancakeSwap clones where they just literally print the coin to death. DFYN has a smarter release of their coins where they are putting out only 20% at the end of the period, and people actually have to stay literally invested into the platform itself, looking at it, keeping up with it, and not just pumping it and dumping it and finding the next thing. They have to stay invested in their project because their coins are going to get released to them every single month. So then people have to make a conscious decision: do I hold the coin? Do I sell it? And I think that that's going to add a lot of value to DFYN as people think, maybe this can actually go 10x from here it is. So like I said, I think that's why the price isn't going to go to nothing anytime soon unless they have some shady business or some hack go on behind the scenes. So just show you guys what's been going on with me for DFYN. Like I said, I finished the pre-farming and I got about $10,000 worth of DFYN paid out to me. Now that $10,000 is 20% of my big stack. So all in all, I think that would be close to about $200,000 in total if they would have released that all to me, and I might have dumped it if they did that. So luckily they didn't. The rest of that I'm going to be getting on a month-to-month basis, the rest of my 80% that I farmed from that pre-farming rewards. And this farm is the same way. So you're getting 25% every 2 months, and you're getting, I believe, 20% at the end of the farm, or 25%. Yeah, 25% at the end of the farm. So as you can see right here, I'm farming about 1,100 tokens a day here on the exchange. I think these rates are going to drop pretty quickly because you guys are kind of looking at this on day one. So I think that as people really catch on to this, you're not going to get these rates. So if you're thinking about jumping on the DFYN and farming, I would do it sooner rather than later. But nonetheless, I'm making about 1,100 DFYN per day. So that's going to be putting it at, let's type that number in again because it might not be quite up to date, but that's close to about $4,300 a day here. So that's actually really, really good. But the thing is, I can't cash out $4,000 a day. I can only cash out 25% of that. So there's still about $1,000 $2 a day I can cash out from DFYN. Now, am I going to do that? Probably not. Like I said, I still think that $4 is undervalued. I'll probably keep compounding and make a pretty big play here with DFYN. And I'm this isn't, I'm putting in a lot here, so I have a lot of, in particularly in this pool. That's why I'm making so much from DFYN a day. But nonetheless, these APRs are still really good. So, like I said, DFYN, it's got a lot of potential to hit the same levels as QuickSwap. If we take a look more at that 10x analysis that I have, DFYN has a liquidity. It obviously dropped pretty hard after the crypto dump. But 242 million was the top level. Crypto dump happened. Now it's recovered to about $132 million, whereas QuickSwap is at almost $1 billion. So that's about 10x away from where QuickSwap is in liquidity and in volume. Volume for QuickSwap is about $334 million in volume, whereas DFYN has a volume of about $30 million. So again, if you guys can't really see the 10x potential from there, if DFYN reaches the same level as QuickSwap, that's 10x. If it goes beyond, it's going to be more. And if Polygon, the whole ecosystem for Polygon and QuickSwap go up even more, then it can be potentially more than 10x, and 10x can be an easy level to reach for DFYN. So that's pretty much everything with that one. I'll end by talking about Optimism. So a lot of people are saying, well, Optimism's going to come out soon. Ethereum's fees are going to be cheap. Well, the thing is, Ethereum's fees are about $200 a pop right now if you're doing a trade on Uniswap. If they reduce their fees, I don't think they're going to reduce their fees 99.9%. I think they're going to go down quite a bit, but not that much. So Polygon is still going to be useful due to the fact that it's most likely going to have fees less than Ethereum even after Optimism. The second thing is, if Optimism does happen and Ethereum's fees do go down quite a bit, I think Ethereum's price is going to go up quite a bit. So the fees are, again, going to go up as well with the price. So I think that Polygon's going to be useful again for that. And Vitalik Buterin said it himself. He said layer 2 solutions are going to be the solution to Ethereum's fee crisis, not really the temporary upgrades that are coming out right now. So Polygon is I think, the front runner in terms of decentralized layer 2 solutions. I know BNB is one thing, but you guys got to look beyond BNB. Some other coins you might want to take a look at too that are definitely on the rise: Solana and Internet Computer. I think Internet Computer actually might be a really, really good buy right now. It's dumped quite a bit from its all-time high, but we'll talk about that in a separate video. But that is everything for today. Not quick, but hearty update about DFYN and Polygon and my price predictions for these things. Keep them on your radar. They can be very volatile, obviously, since they're some of the most popular coins of the top 100 in terms of volatility and price movement. It can go down a lot and it can go up a lot, but I do think that if you zoom out a little bit, Polygon, $8 is definitely in the foreseeable future, and DFYN, $30 is in the foreseeable future as well. That is everything for today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my Telegram channel to chat more about this. I'll be happy to talk to you guys about actual stuff. Most people that post on there just vomit canned responses or canned forwarded messages about scam coins. So I will delete your message if you do that, but if you actually have an organic conversation about whatever you want, then I will be happy to talk to you guys over there. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.